All right, come join us, dude.
Let's go, let's go.
I'm just waiting for the other one to start.
All right.
We don't know when people are going to join.
They're joined. It doesn't matter when they join.
This is an intimidating video to join.
Yes, it is. Actually, we should turn it around so we could see it. Senpai Bailey's going to sit very still during this video today. Thank you. All right, guys. Welcome to LEMAonline, March 17th, 2021. 1 year later. 1 year later. So not only is today St. Patty's Day, so happy St. Patty's Day, everybody. But today is the 1 year anniversary of LEMAonline. Can you believe it?
I can't.
Can you believe it's been a year? I mean, crazy to think that we've been doing this for a year, teaching virtual martial art classes. And when we first started this thing on March 17th, I was watching some of the initial videos. I actually shared some of them today. The videos from when we started this thing, and we're literally saying, oh, we'll see you back in 2 weeks. And, and we'll be back on, and everything will be back to normal in 2 weeks. And it is 1 year later, and we're not back to normal yet. But there is light at the end of the tunnel.
Yes.
But watching those videos, it's amazing to see how much has changed in the year and how much even LEMAonline has evolved in the year. I mean, when we first started LEMAonline, we did it absolutely out of pure necessity. We had no options. We were shut down legally, and we turned into classes, and we were churning out 5, 6, 7 classes a day, 5 days a week of LEMAonline, because we didn't have any other way to get you classes. And I can tell you, it was a learning curve, learning how to teach online.
30 minutes.
What's that?
They're like 30-minute long.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, it was. We would come in back then during the quarantine, and it was just the 3 of us because we were staying away from even Sensei CJ, and we had to do this. And we would be here for about 3 hours at a time, and just talking to a camera. I mean, obviously when we teach real live classes, we're here much longer every night, but to talk just to a camera for that many hours a day was exhausting.
It's not exciting.
But we did it out of necessity, and and as time evolved and July opened and we were able to open back up in July, we streamed it down to 4 times a week, and then as classes have started to pick up, we've leaned it out a lot. We've gotten much better at shooting the videos, but we've also had the time crunch because of trying to squeeze these classes in between live Zooms. In fact, Senpai Bailey literally has a 5-minute window before he has to get on his next Zoom. Yeah. So really what I want to reach out, guys, just to give you a couple little bits of information. First of all, I want to say thank you. Thank you to everybody for being Lema strong for this past year. We wouldn't still be here if it wasn't for you. So, I mean, I want to give a huge shout out to all of you for being so steadfast and not giving up when things look so bleak and not knowing when we were going to be able to get back to the mat and so forth. And you guys stayed diligent, you stayed Lema strong, and you've shown your non-quitting spirit, and we appreciate that unwavering support that you guys have given us. It means the world, and because of you, Leading Edge Martial Arts is still kicking. I want to give a huge shout out to my team. Obviously, Sensei CJ has done an amazing job. We've got Joshu Lucas, Joshu Scott, Joshu Tyson, Senpai Aranza, Senpai Asher was still with us during the beginning of that. Now she's got a full-time job. We have Miss Georgie, of course, our newest team member, Chris. Am I forgetting anybody?
Did we say Senpai Sean?
Senpai Sean. Thank you, Senpai Sean. And of course, we can't forget this funny-looking dude.
Senpai Ugly?
Senpai Ugly. So, guys, I got to give a shout-out to my team. The team has been amazing. We've had to... What you guys don't realize is how much extra goes in. I mean, I know that some of you that have been here in the school have seen all the cleaning we do in between every class and all the preparation and creating new curriculum and the countless Zoom meetings our team has had just to make sure that we're all on the same page and what we're doing next. It's been amazing, the learning curve that we had to do and how well it's come together because of the hard work and dedication of our team. But then personally, I've got to give a personal shout out, guys. I'll tell you, I don't hide how much I love these guys and how I feel about these guys and how important being around them and being around their lacrosse seasons is to me. But I gotta say, I am so thankful for both of you guys because as you know, looking at these LEMAonline classes, 99% of the videos have one of these two guys or both of them in the videos. I could not have done LEMAonline for this past year without these guys, so thank you. Thank you.
You got it.
And it's been harder and harder as we're squeezing them in between virtual classes, Zoom calls, and everything else, and dragging them over here and trying to get it done. And now that we're open and pretty much fully open, it's tough because it makes for very, very long days. I want to let you guys know the light's here. It's at the end of the tunnel. It's right here. By May, I imagine we're pretty much out of the woods. Definitely by August. As you know, we are wheeling back and streaming back the LEMAonline. We will be bringing you LEMAonline 2 to 3 times a week for now. 2 is the minimum, okay, because that's what your membership calls for, is 2 classes a week. 2 is the minimum, maybe sometimes 3 times a week, but we're really focusing on 2 times a week right now. We'll do the best I can, but I have to encourage you guys, and I'll be honest, we only have less than 10 students doing purely LEMAonline classes. The rest of the students using LEMAonline are using it as a supplement extra class. Our LEMAonline students, it's time to come back to the school. It's time to come back. We are safe here. We are clean here. We believe very strongly there's very little to no risk to you guys being on the mat with us. It's time to re-enter the world. It's time to come back to the mat. We want to see you guys as soon as possible. As we continue, we will slowly be phasing out of LEMAonline. Okay, we're not doing it yet, but we're very, very close. So we want to see you guys back in the mat. A couple other quick things sent by Bailey. Why don't you wave off because you have to go join your Zoom. Okay, take your chair with you. We'll slide over just a little bit. A couple of little things that we want to cover with you guys. So we started reintegrating hands-on self-defense this March, and I think it's going fantastic. It's so good to see the students actually be able to train with each other. As you notice, whenever possible, we're keeping our students with their family pods so that if they have a sibling in class or something like that, they're only training with that, or a spouse, so forth, whenever we can. Out of all the students we have training here at Leading Edge, I gotta be honest, we've only had 1 student opt out of physical training. Only 1 student, that's okay. We'll work with it, they'll continue to train on the Ghost. This week we started actually working some grappling drills at times with a partner. It's been fantastic. We're not going into free grappling because there's too much that can happen with the mask moving, but we can drill, and it's been great. Next week we're bringing back sparring. I'm super excited that we're bringing back sparring. Again, with the sparring, it's very important. We're gonna do this very slow, 1 step at a time, very controlled. It's important. 1, guys, pull out your gear bags. Pull out your gear bags, dust them off, wipe down all the equipment, get any old clothing out of your bags, any sandwiches that might be in there from last year, anything like that. We need you to disinfect the equipment, spray down the bag with some Lysol, whatever you gotta do, but it's gotta be spotless before you bring it to class, and nothing else is in the bag. No spare clothing, coats, shoes, anything except your gear, okay? And we'll start bringing those in next week. Also, we need students to make sure you know how to put on and take off all your equipment. That's essential. You have to know how to gear up so that we're not taking up, as you know, we still have shortened classes so that we can get all our cleaning done. We can't take up our class getting the students dressed and then undressed. We need you guys to know how to put on and take off your gear, and make sure your full name appears on all of your gear. Full name, not initials, okay? I can't tell you how many LFs we have or something like that. It's just, or AJs we have. We gotta.
My gloves say Joshu Lucas.
There you go. It's kind of hard to mess that one up.
One of those.
Okay, so I'm looking forward to that. We're still wearing masks. All the sparring is gonna be controlled, but it's important that you guys have your gear ready to go and you know how to put it on. Last bit of news for today. Our Leading Edge martial art masks have finally arrived. That's right. So if you pre-ordered a mask, next time you're in, ask a team member to get your mask for you. We can't change sizes. What you ordered is what you're getting. Okay, we do have some additional masks in the pro shop for purchase if you didn't get to pre-order, but they're pretty awesome. So Joshi Lucas has the black one right here. You can go ahead and put it on. All right. They're great. They're adjustable in the ears. Okay, they're adjustable in the ears. They have a thing on the nose to pinch, so it fits real comfortable. They're very cool. And we also have gray ones. I like the gray ones. I think the gray ones really pop. Now pull it out. You can show it to them. Just stick it back in. No, don't tear it. It just opens at the top. Yeah, there you go.
Aha.
It slides right out. Look at that. Those are pretty sweet. Those are pretty sweet. They're not seated on Facebook. You gotta move to the right camera too.
Yep.
You're not on there. Yeah, go. Good. All right, guys. So, Lima masks are in. We're still wearing masks. We're still sanitizing like crazy. But again, what a year it's been. What a crazy year it's been. That being said, oh, look who's here. You want to come say hi?
I'm coming.
You're over here, dude. You're over here. Okay. Sensei CJ's in the house. Woo! All right.
Had to do my hair this morning.
Yeah, looks
Yeah,
good.
thank you.
All right, guys, with that, we're signing off. we were just talking about what a crazy year it's been and all that good
Yeah.
stuff. And but we've had these guys online for about 15 minutes now. So
Oh, sorry, guys.
But if you wanted to just say, you
Hey
know,
guys,
Thank
we
you.
got masks in.
we talked
Oh,
about
we
that.
showed them that.
We talked about sparring, grappling, the phasing out of LEMAonline,
Ah.
the importance of coming back to the mat, how we're keeping people in family pods, how LEMAonline has evolved in the past year.
Yeah, definitely has.
It's crazy, and just the whole world we've been teaching it. But hey, again, guys, it's been a year. March 17th, 2021. Who would have thunk it? Okay? Happy St. Patrick's Day, guys. Thanks for being Lima Strong. We'll see you online, but more importantly, guys, it's time to see you on the mat. Oos.
Oos.
You wanna turn them off. Just hit finish. Don't. We want to make sure we save them to the cameras.
I don't trust that X button.
The X is
Okay, okay.
Yep. Then hit